Guys, welcome to Win Academy. If you want to feel the new fragrance of education, then let's join the Win Academy YouTube channel by subscribing it. In this video, we will see the daily current affairs for the date of February 4th, 2022. Let's start the video. Who is the only athlete representing India in Beijing 2022 Winter Olympics? And he is the alone person from India, and his name is Arif Khan. Arif Khan is the skier from the Gulmarg district of Jammu and Kashmir, and he is representing in the sport of skiing, which is the famous sport in the Winter Olympics and in the snow. And he is from Gulmarg district of Jammu and Kashmir. Sirwani Dam is in which state? And in the recent times, the Sirwani Dam was in news. Why? Because Tamil Nadu CM M.K. Stalin wrote a letter to the Kerala CM Pinarayi Vijayan. What he wrote? Tamil Nadu CM has urged Kerala CM to maintain full reservoir level of this dam to ensure the constant supply of water for the Coimbatore city. Okay, I will tell you in detail. In 1984, Sirwani Dam was constructed on Sirwani River. Sirwani River in Palakkad district of Kerala. Sirwani Dam is in Palakkad district of Kerala. But the main purpose of constructing this dam is to ensure the constant supply of water, the drinking water to the city of Coimbatore in Tamil Nadu. And by the way, Coimbatore and Palakkad are the two nearby districts in the bordering of Kerala and Tamil Nadu. That's why I'm telling you, Sirwani Dam is in Palakkad district of Kerala, which is constructed in the year 1984 to ensure the constant supply of drinking water to the city of Coimbatore in Tamil Nadu. In nowadays, Sirwani Dam reservoir level has been maintaining in a very low depth, and that's why the M.K. Stalin, the CM of Tamil Nadu, has urged the CM of Kerala to maintain the full reservoir level in the Sirwani Dam so that the people of Coimbatore can have the constant supply of drinking water continuously. And as I told you, Sirwani Dam is constructed on Sirwani River, and Sirwani River is the tributary of Bhavani River. And on the eastern side of Sirwani Dam, we have the famous Mutti Kullam Hill. On the eastern side of Sirwani Dam, we have the famous Mutti Kullam Hill. By the way, Sirwani Dam is in Kerala, remember that. Next, 1000 years old sandstone sculpture of reclining Lord Vishnu has been restored by intact recently is in which state and which national park? This is the famous and very old, the 2000 years old sandstone of sculpture of Lord Vishnu is been very attractive in this Bandhavgarh National Park in a very famous manner. Okay, and this time this sandstone sculpture of Lord Vishnu has been restored by intact to preserve and to maintain its heritage for the coming generations. That's why the intact, an NGO organization, has took on the responsibility of restoring, preserving and maintaining the heritage and the attractiveness of this Lord Vishnu sculpture. Next, Exim Bank has extended a line of credit loan of $500 million to which country for financing the purchase of petroleum products. This is the neighboring country of India, which is suffering a heavy economic crisis. That's why India has extending its financial hand to ensure the good and stabilize economy in the country called Sri Lanka. The neighboring country of India, that is Sri Lanka, is facing a heavy economic crunch nowadays. That's why India is helping in many ways to make sure that the economy of Sri Lanka is a very good and in a stable manner. And Exim Bank has given more than 10 line of credit loans as of now worth $2.18 billion to the Sri Lankan country. And Exim Bank means Export and Import Bank. This is the bank which will supply the loans and line of credits for the banks, institutions, and the sovereign countries to enable the buyers in their country from the exports of the India to increase the exports from India. What this bank will do? This bank will give credit for the institutions, countries, and some agencies to make sure that the buyers of that country will buy the products from India, and that's why in that way the exports of India will increase. Next, PM Mitra Parks scheme is the scheme of which ministry? First of all, what is the full form of PM Mitra? PM Mitra means Pradhan Mantri Mega Integrated Textile Region and Apparel. Mega Integrated Textile Region and Apparel scheme is the Ministry of Textiles. By the way, what is the scheme is all about? PM Mitra Parks will be set up which will offer a good and supported price of all the textiles which will be manufactured in the textile industry, right from weaving, spinning, dyeing, and painting of the textiles. Everyone will get a supportive and a good price of their own textiles which can be sold in the textile park. And actually this scheme was approved in the year 2021 itself. From then onwards there is no any word from central government, but in the recent times the PM Mitra parks will be set up in 7 different areas in the India. For that purpose, states are requested to send the proposals by the end of 15th March of this year, so that the PM Mitra parks will be set up in 7 different regions of the country. And by the way, this scheme will comes under Ministry of Textiles. And who is the Minister for Textiles right now? Piyush Goyal. Piyush Goyal is a Minister of Textiles. He is not only the Minister for Textiles, he is a Minister for Commerce and Industry, Consumer Affairs, and Public Distribution System. For all these ministries, Piyush Goyal is the Union Minister, who is the Rajya Sabha MP from Maharashtra. Next, Turga Festival 2022 is celebrated recently in which Indian state? The state of Arunachal Pradesh. In the state of Arunachal Pradesh, the Mompa tribal community will celebrate this festival every year in the state of Arunachal Pradesh. Next, One Nation and One Ration Card ONORC is operational in how many states and union territories? Recently, Chhattisgarh has become the 35th state and union territory to implement One Nation and One Card scheme, and as of now 35 states are adopting the One Nation One Ration Card scheme. By the way, what is this scheme is all about? For example, if you are living in Karnataka, your family is living in Karnataka of 4 members, because of your father's job, you got a transfer, your father got a transfer to Uttar Pradesh. Okay, Uttar Pradesh, there also you can get the ration, that is the ration just like the rice, wheat, the subsidized oil, sugar, all those will be availed anywhere in India. That is the main scheme of this One Nation One Ration Card. And by the way, this One Nation and One Ration Card scheme is only for the below poverty line people. Please make a note of that. The people who are living in one area, because of some reasons, if they migrate from one state to another state, there is no need to transfer the ration card from the home state to the migrated state. In that view, a BPL family can get the subsidized food grains anywhere in the India. That is the main concept of One Nation and One Ration Card without the transferring of the card. And as of now, 35 states and union territories have operationally implemented this One Nation One Ration Card scheme. And this scheme will comes under Public Distribution System Department, remember. Public Distribution System Department, and Minister is Piyush Goyal. Next, what is the name of the election mascot of Punjab? And in the coming days, in the month of February, that is this month only, elections will be conducted for Goa and Punjab and the other states. In total, 5 states are having the elections in the coming days. Which are those 5 states? Punjab, Goa, Manipur, Uttar Pradesh and Uttarakhand. Election Commission has given notification for conducting the assembly elections in these 5 states, and recently Punjab Election Commission has released a mascot by the name called Shera, that is the lion. The Chief Electoral Officer of the Punjab has released the Shera. This is the mascot of the Punjab elections. What does this Shera represents? The Shera represents to increase the voter awareness, participation and promote the ethical voting in the Punjab assembly polls, which is scheduled to be held in the month of February, and to be precise from 20th of February of this month Punjab elections will start. In order to increase the awareness among the voters of Punjab, Shera the lion mascot has been selected as the official election mascot of Punjab. Which ministry has launched the Smile scheme for the welfare of transgenders? For the welfare of transgenders, Ministry of Social Justice and Empowerment has launched one scheme called Smile. By the way, what is the meaning of Smile? Smile represents support for marginalized individuals for livelihood and enterprise. Support for marginalized individuals for livelihood and enterprises. This is the full form of Smile scheme for the welfare of transgenders. What the scheme is all about? The scheme will focus on the welfare of the transgenders by rehabilitation, provision for medical facilities, intervention, counseling will be given for the transgenders for the good and respectful life in the society, and in order to increase the development and the employment skills in the transgenders, skill development sessions will be organized and pensions will be given for the transgenders, and many things is the part of this Smile scheme. And by the way, who is the minister for social justice and empowerment? Mr. Dr. Vijendra Kumar. Dr. Vijendra Kumar is the Minister for Social Justice and Empowerment in India as of now. Recently, RBI cancelled the license of Independence Cooperative Bank because of lack of adequate capital and earning prospects. And this bank is based in which state? Independence Cooperative Bank is based in the state of Maharashtra, which license recently cancelled by RBI, citing the reasons that this license has been cancelling by RBI because of lack of adequate capital and earning prospects. Not only this bank, many banks license has been cancelled recently by RBI by giving the reason of lack of adequate capital and earning prospects. Which are those banks? I will tell you few banks. Remember, Karnala Nagari Sahakari Bank, and next Vasant Dada Nagari Maha Sahakari Bank, Shivam Sahakari Bank, all are in Maharashtra. Remember, okay? Karnali Nagari Sahakari Bank, Vasant Dada Nagari Sahakari Bank, Shivam Sahakari Bank, all these are based in Maharashtra, which license have recently got cancelled. There are some other cooperative banks also from other states, just like Sambandh Bank from Odisha, and next United Cooperative Bank from West Bengal, Shivaji Rao Bhosle Sahakari Bank from Maharashtra, and Madgaon Urban Cooperative Bank from Goa. All these are those banks whose license recently cancelled by RBI. Okay, thanks for watching.